Connor is with us in Youngstown, Ohio. Good afternoon, Connor. How can Ken and I help?
Hi. So I'm 19 years old and newly married. I was never really afforded the opportunity to go to college based on my circumstances. And I needed to support myself and be able to pay rent after high school.
Mm-hmm.
While I was in high school, I got a trade school degree, and currently I'm working as a machinist.
Okay.
So I just recently got married, and I got myself in a little bit of a mess during COVID. But I'm on baby step number 2. I have 2 credit cards paid off, and I married some student loan debt, but so I have to pay that down, and then I have a personal loan that I have to take care of. But other than that, everything's going well, getting the debt paid down pretty quickly. Ultimately, I was just wondering, since I have to work full time and I have another mouth to feed now, I was just debating on whether or not college would be worth it. Because, I mean, I wasn't able to go out of high school, but and I know you guys teach the student loan debt isn't a good idea, obviously. Mm-hmm. So,
what do you want to do? You're 19, so you're really young, but you've already been in the trades long enough to get a good sense of what that's like. What do you want to do?
Well, I worked in a machine shop through high school too,
mm-hmm.
part-time.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, this is about my 4th year doing it. I'm making almost $45,000 a year.
Good for you.
I usually go over with overtime.
Good.
But so, I mean, we make ends meet just fine. Cost of living in my area as well.
What do you want to do? You're 19. What do you allow yourself to dream about when you're stuck at the stoplight, or you're mowing the grass, or you're working out? What do you want to do when you're 39, 49? What do you want to do? Successful. Picture yourself. What are you doing?
I want to own my own shop someday.
So you're doing the work. You're doing the work. You're getting paid, Connor. You're getting paid by somebody else to learn how to run a shop. So while you're doing one role, your head needs to be on a swivel, and I'm guessing it already is. You sound like a really mature 19-year-old, but you're just paying attention to everything you can pay attention to, and then if you're in a good relationship with your leader right now, eventually you're taking him or her to lunch, whoever's running the shop over there, and you're saying, hey, how do you do the books? How do you pay? How do you save money on parts? You're learning everything you can, because one of these days you're going to do it for yourself. So do you need to go to college? I'm going to flip the question on you. Do you need to go to college to eventually become an entrepreneur, owner of your own shop business? Do you?
Well, I mean, I suppose I wouldn't. I mean, I've definitely thought about getting my mechanical engineering degree because I love mechanical systems and design and just figuring out how things work.
How would that help you achieve your dream? You tell me.
Ultimately, I mean, for customer service based as far as designing, re-engineering different parts and things that they need made. I mean, most machine shops hire an engineer.
Okay.
But, I mean, ultimately it comes down to whether I want to shoot for the stars and just bet on me doing that, or going to college, sort of a safer route to just make a higher income as an employee.
Well, wait a second. See, now this is AO. I'm getting all fired up. You have been taught, Connor, the culture has taught you that going to college is a safer route. Let me remind you, you're already in the industry. All you got to do is keep doing a good job and acquire some skills in the actual shop, and you can keep moving up. Is that true or false? And I don't mind if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I'd say that's true.
Absolutely, it's true. So again, your income is based on your output, not the degree. Am I right or am I wrong in this particular business? So if you want to go get a mechanical engineering degree just because you want to have it, great. But wait until you and your bride pay off that debt and you save up money, and my friend here can take over and tell you how to do the degree debt-free. He'll give you his book. I'm just volunteering you to give this young man the book. But here's the point, Connor. That's up to you. But I'm answering your question. Do you need to go to college? I don't think so. I think you answered it.
Yeah.
Do you want to? If you want to, great. But you better cash flow it, AO.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Ken. I really don't even want to talk about college. I think that I think, Connor, what you need to do is just focus on your sweet spot, like what you and Ken just talked about, and maybe go to trade school so you can learn some particular stuff around that. But I would not go to college, man. I mean, I can give you a copy of my book. No, I'm not going to give you a copy of my book. What I want you to do is connect with Ken. I want you to listen to his show, and I really want you to learn more and more and more about his content, because I think your path is different. And there's nothing wrong with your path being different.
Yeah.
And I think you just have to accept that. Making $45,000 right now, if I'm not mistaken, that's what he said, right?
Yeah.
The average single person is making $48,000. So you're only $3,000 less than the average person in America right now. So you're doing very well, Connor.
And you and your wife, double income, pay off the debt. Walk out the baby steps, pay off the debt, get the 3 to 6 months expenses in the bank, start saving 15% of your income towards retirement. You guys are going to be net worth millionaires starting as early as you are. And then, listen, you're being trained. You're being paid right now to learn how to run the business you eventually want to run.
Absolutely, absolutely.